Sneeze concussions are real, folks.
They are.
From Spontaneously Combustible Studio in Cleveland, Ohio, presented by Permanently Geek, this is Uncovered, the show where we tell you the truth about sneeze concussions.
That's correct.
Also on this show, every week we compare an original version of a song and a cover version of a song and try to decide which of the two is better. So, to that effect, under this piece of cloth, there is a song and two artists that have done versions of that song. We don't know what that song will be yet, so shall we find out?
We probably should.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
I'm excited. I'm pumped.
Are you?
I am pumped.
Are you turned?
I am turned.
All right. Well, then now we're ready. Here we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1, and
Woo!
reveal.
Oh.
Ooh, this could be very cool.
This could be very cool. So,
this will be very cool. God damn it.
less cool.
It's like...
So the song is Burning for You, originally by Blue Öyster Cult with the umlauts on the O.
You gotta have the umlauts.
Covered by Shiny Toy Guns.
No umlauts.
No umlauts. Which letter would you put the umlauts over? Would it be the O in toy?
Yeah,
or the
I
U
think
in
that's,
guns?
Ooh.
Ah.
Both. Or over the Y.
Over the Y in guns.
Do it Queensryche style.
I approve of that plan.
Yeah.
So I am very familiar with the Blue Öyster Cult version. We were actually talking about this song not too distantly in the past.
We were.
So my wife plays roller derby, and as a part of the roller derby community, I've ended up with the nickname Torch. Long story behind that. But Kevin is a big fan of professional wrestling. And
oh no, I've been outed.
if you haven't figured that out from previous episodes. And he asked me what my entrance music would be. And I said, well, if I'm going by the name Torch, Burnin' for You seems like an excellent entrance song.
It does.
So the question is, would my entrance song be the Blue Öyster Cult version of Burning for You, or the Shiny Toy Guns version? So we'll
have to find out.
Yeah, we're going to listen to both versions of the song and find out.
And Michael will pick an entrance theme.
It's going to happen. So we're going to listen to both of them in their entirety. You're just going to hear short clips of the song, and we will be right back.
I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you.
I'm burning for you. And we're back. So, well, the Blue Öyster Cult one didn't have any robots in it.
That is true.
So
no robots.
You know, it's got that going against it.
Yeah.
It had a lot more lyrics than the Shiny Toy Guns version, though. Like, they cut out they cut half
out
the chorus.
Yeah, they cut out a little bit of the pre-chorus leading up there. Yeah.
I guess it depends on what you consider the pre-chorus and what you consider the chorus and what you consider the refrain. Because for me, the heart of the chorus is really the burn out the day, burn out the night, right up to the I'm living for giving the devil his due, and then the I'm burning for you is just the part they repeat a lot. And so they literally cut out my favorite part of the song, like my favorite lyrics of the song, the part that I sing along to, aside from the guitar riffs, which I sing along to those in the Blue Öyster Cult version as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they literally cut out my favorite lyrics in the song.
So I think we know which one Michael is picking.
So it's got that as a black mark against it, but it does have robots.
It does have robots.
It does have robots.
Yes.
Or
maybe just one robot. We know there's at least one.
We know there's at least one robot in the band.
Yes.
He might also be the one that plays all the synths.
It's very possible.
I didn't see a robot in the picture of the band when we revealed it at the beginning, but I'm sure one of those band members is a robot.
Yeah.
I'm convinced of it.
At least one.
At least one. You never know these days the kind of cyborgs they're churning out.
That's true.
So if we're going back to the question of which would be the better entrance song, if I were a professional wrestler. I guess it depends on what kind of character I'd be playing. Like,
That is true.
I feel like if I were
You're
like
starting to get it.
if I were like a Stardust type character, like, you know, this really weird like space dude, then the Shiny Toy Guns one could work.
Absolutely.
So I guess my question is, Kevin,
He knows who Stardust is. I have converted him into a wrestling fan. My work here is done. I'm out.
and I'm left alone.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Decided you had more work to do.
I'm back, baby.
So, continuing this line of questioning, what kind of wrestler would you see me as being, and therefore what entrance music would be appropriate?
Interesting.
This is a very important question, sir.
Yeah, this is a very
It's
important
very
question
revealing
here.
to your
Yeah.
opinion of me as a person. Choose your words wisely.
If I'm going to compare you to a wrestler, we're not going to go with The Rock.
I didn't figure we would. I mean, I know that I have his physique, but personality-wise...
You're almost there. Almost there. I could see you pulling off a Stardust type character, actually.
I don't know whether or not to be insulted or complimented by that.
I'm going to put you in the New Day.
I do play trombone, so
There you go.
Xavier, move over. So, what were your thoughts on the two versions of the song? Apart from robots and them cutting out the best part of the lyrics, how do you feel about this song?
All right. So I'm a big Blue Öyster Cult fan.
Okay.
Little known fact about me, my very first car was totaled on the way to a Blue Öyster Cult concert.
That feels like it would be a bad association.
Yeah, you would
Did you get
think.
to see the concert?
I did get to see the
I was
concert
gonna say,
still, yes.
was it like wacky antics like like Detroit Rock City, where like everything goes wrong but you still get to see the concert?
Nah, that was the only thing that went wrong. But we still made it to the concert though.
Yeah,
And it was an
fair enough.
awesome concert. They were incredible live.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I've liked Blue Öyster Cult for a long time, like ever since I was in high school and like was all into like classic rock, and all my friends were into punk and like stuff that wasn't 20 years old at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I've always loved their version of that song. I definitely agree with you on the missing lyrics in what I call the pre-chorus.
I call the real chorus.
I do miss those lyrics, and I do love to sing along with with those lyrics. Their song just rocks. It's fun to listen to. All of that said, the Shiny Toy Guns version is very different.
Absolutely, that is the truth.
Very synth heavy, very dancey, but I still like it. I'm also very familiar with Shiny Toy Guns. I've liked them for a long time as well. And as far as I know, they have two cover songs that they do in addition to, I think, 3 albums worth of original material. And I would say that this is probably the lesser of the 2 cover songs that I
Okay.
know by them, but I think it's still a pretty cool song. It takes me a good verse or so to get into it, to go like, oh, this is kind of weird. I don't know if they're doing it justice, but for whatever reason, when it hits the chorus, like the treatment that they give to the chorus, for
Okay.
what I call the chorus,
What you call the chorus?
I like it. It gets even more synth heavy and very dancey, and the robot comes in.
The robot
and
does
it's,
show up, and you just
it's-
want to do some raving.
Yeah,
and,
and like
bust out
at
the
that
glow
point,
sticks
I'm
and-
like, all right, cool, yeah, I'm feeling this now. I'm liking this, yeah.
All right, got a little glow stick dance party going on in your
Glow stick dance
apartment
parties,
by,
yes.
by yourself.
As opposed to light switch raves.
Which the light switch was there so you could turn the lights on and off, not so you could throw light switch raves.
That's
The cheat
correct.
is grounded. Well, shall we? So if you haven't seen this show before, what we were doing when you saw the fast motion and we were writing on CDs, we were picking which version of the song we liked better, which I may or may not have telegraphed already, and we were also making a guess at what the other person would prefer. So shall we reveal which we liked better?
Let's reveal it.
All right, this is going to be a big surprise to everyone. on
Big
my-
surprise.
Here we go.
Surprise!
Surprise! So we both like the original.
We did.
I'm not all that shocked by that because, you know,
I am not either.
I do know of your love for classic rock and of the 80s, which we found out that this song actually came out in, was it 82?
81.
81.
I'm ashamed to admit that while we were listening to this, Michael asked me when this song came out, and I didn't realize it came out in the 80s.
My guess had been 78. You guessed 76.
Yeah.
Turned out we were both wrong.
Yeah,
so,
we were both wrong.
But yeah, I think for me this was one of the easiest decisions that we've had so far. And
This was a pretty easy one,
yeah,
I thought, yeah.
This one wasn't that
not
tough.
to take anything away from the cover version, because like I said, I do like it, and I do like Shiny Toy Guns a lot, but yeah, I mean, this was kind of a no contest for me.
Yeah, I took a while with picking for Kevin just because I knew that he was the one who had added this song into the mix, and I was like, maybe he likes it. Maybe he really likes this song, but I know he loves Blue Öyster Cult, but I don't know. But yeah, for me it was an easy choice to make. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Shall we see what we picked for one another?
I kind of feel like after having heard that I know what you're going to pick for me. And
all right, here we go.
Really? So Michael actually incorrectly said Shiny Toy Guns with umlauts over the Ys.
Of course, only over the one Y.
Yeah.
So-
Well, there is. Yeah. Okay.
I could have
Yeah,
done both
could've
of
could've
the
done
Ys. So.
And the reasoning was Kevin loves robots, which Kevin equally loves and fears them.
That explains it.
Yes.
You can't fight progress, man.
That's true.
You can't fight progress. The future is on its way. And Kevin correctly picked Bach with all of the umlauts because of the umlauts. Because Lord knows I love some umlauts.
Did you notice the ones over the exclamation point too?
If you put an umlaut over a U, it looks a whole lot like a smiley face.
It kind of does.
So that
yeah.
is the smiliest representation of the word umlauts that I've ever seen.
It's a happy umlaut.
That is a happy umlaut. Although the O looks kind of like the Menomina aliens. Are those aliens?
Gotta be,
I've
right?
always assumed they've been aliens.
They're not terrestrial.
That is the truth.
Phenomena.
So you picked up a point this time.
I did pick up a
not.
point
So
this
you're
time.
you're on your way to making it a respectable contest, even though you've been mathematically eliminated.
It's true. I'm
for this
making it more
season.
respectable.
So the
I think we
scores.
should double the points from here on out.
Hey, you can't just raise the stakes because you're losing.
Why not?
I suppose that's a fair point.
That's what we call politics.
So the score is now 17 to 12. So, making a little bit of a last stand. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the Permanently Geek channel, which is where this show resides. And we will see you next time.
Phenomena. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.